My name is Paula. I am a deaf cellist. When I was born, I was a normal hearing child. But at the age of 5, I got sick with the mumps. After the surgery, the nurse cleaned my ears. When she did, she used too much pressure, causing me to become deaf. But I grew up liking musical instruments. Even if I could not hear them, I could feel vibrations. My great-grandma would put a box over my head and play the radio in the box so I could feel the music. Growing up, I could never afford hearing aids. I still would go to church to feel the music coming from the bass speakers. Then I enjoyed a lot of activities and experienced a lot of music through seeing and feeling. I live here in the United States as a citizen. I started taking cello classes in 2018. Learning how to read music and play the different notes. I learned quickly how to play the notes consecrated heavily with my eyes on the sheet music. I had seen several kids with cochlear implants and how it helped them hear the sounds around them. So I decided to go ahead and get the cochlear implant so that I, too, can enjoy sounds. In November of 2019, I went and had the surgery done. Then after several weeks of healing, I was able to have them turned on. At first it was hard to get used to, but after some time I was able to hear and I started to recognize words. Music was the most beautiful thing that I could now enjoy with my new implant. My speech immediately improved as I, for the first time, could hear the sounds of my own voice. But all this was too good to be true. After a year, I started to feel a lot of pain from the area where the implant was located. I complained several times to Dr. Erica Walshadab, but I was told that it was nothing and I was sent on my way. In 2021, I was outside in our garden and I heard a strong pop in my ear which knocked me down and my ear started draining blood and the pain was so bad I could not even get up and walk. It felt like my cochlear implant had exploded in my head. There was a burning smell coming from my skin. At this point, since no one would help me, I decided that it would be better to remove the implant and remain deaf for the rest of my life. Dr. Thomas Babcock performed the operation and removed the implant, and during the procedure he discovered a dark green braided suture, which apparently was left during the initial implantation and had caused a lot of inflammation over last 3 years. Till this day I have not recovered from this medical malpractice. I went to a lawyer and started a case but it soon got dropped because Dr. Babcock would not testify. I have been to a multitude of doctors and no one can understand why I am still in pain and swollen and my ears keep draining fluids 3 years after. Doctors and lawyers that you think they are there to help you, but they are not there at all after they take your money. Or maybe, it's the company. I have complained to Cochlear Americas several times wondering if the implant may have been defective, but they will not give me the time of day. All they said was they would find a special doctor who could help. But they never called back. Today I still suffer from major swelling in the head with a lot of pain and blood draining from my ears. I get dizzy and cold spells along with vomiting. Everything is different. I am not happy with this, and it scares me a lot of times. God help me.